Hi guys, it is now 2:15 in the morning of day 2. Another fun fact about depression, you can't sleep, but it's not going to beat us. We're not going to let it beat us. So I'm going to try and go to bed and get some sleep, and I'll see you all in the morning. Hi guys, so today we're going to get up. We're gonna go for a wash, clean ourselves up, go for a walk, and hopefully get something to eat. Quite low today, not great to be honest. It's hard, yeah, I am really low today. But it's not gonna stop me. We will get better. So, let's try. Time to wake the girls up. Step 2 done. Come on, we can do this. Step 1, out of bed. Step 2, wash, brush your teeth. Step 3, out for a walk. So that's the girls dropped off for school, done the school run. Hi guys, so how's your day going? Mine started off quite bad, I was really low. I'm a little bit better now. Did have medication, so that helps. I hope you've done at least 2 of the steps for today. Get out of bed, have a wash, brush your teeth. So how's today going anyway guys? Have you gone out for your walk yet? I hope so. It does make you feel a little bit better. Getting out, getting a bit of fresh air is really important. It helps you just not sit inside them 4 walls or lie in bed. Really do hope you get out. If you don't worry, we can do it tomorrow. Hey guys, how are we doing? So that's another work day done. I've just picked up my daughter Jennifer. Say hello. Say hello, Jenny. She's not saying hello. So we're going to go home, we're going to have some tea. And then Jenny's going to youth club. Aren't you? You're going to youth club?
No.
Youth club, yeah? So guys, how are we doing? Hope today's going okay for you. Just doing the tea for the girls. It's been a hard day for me today, to be honest with you. But you do have these up days and down days. Things will get better. Don't let any setbacks stop you or discourage you. Just keep going. We will beat this, I promise you. So here we are, going to youth club. Aren't we, Jen? It's cold, isn't it? Yeah. Smiling, Jenny. Youth club time. Guys, here we are, going for our walk. It is an evening walk. However, it is very chilly outside. So, have we done our 3 steps today? Have you got out of bed? Have you had a wash? And have you gone out for a walk? If you've done one of them steps, well done. That's amazing. Because yesterday, I can pretty much guarantee you wouldn't have got out of bed, or you wouldn't have had a wash, or you wouldn't have gone for a walk. If you've done all 3, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Well done. I know it doesn't feel like much, but it is. It really is. It's the start. It's a start. Just getting out of bed is a start. I want to talk a little bit about myself. Not being big-headed or anything like that. I'm trying not to be anyway. Okay, so my problem was I never ever dealt with any problem that life threw at me. Because I was a man and I was a male, I had to deal with things. You have to deal with these problems. You're the man. You're not supposed to need help. You're not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to ask anyone for assistance. You're supposed to be able to do it by yourself. And that is so wrong. Because life isn't easy, guys. We all know that. We all know life isn't easy, and sometimes, I don't care who you are, I don't care if you're Superman, you need help. And do you know what, guys? It's not embarrassing, it's not shameful, and it certainly isn't cowardly to ask for some help when you need it. Still out on this walk, trying to match my friend Pete. I think he's going to beat me today, unfortunately, unless I can get this walk in and get some steps done. But it's the taking part that counts. Am I right, Pete? Okay, 1 mile in, going good. Getting a bit warm, but that's good because outside is absolutely freezing. Okay, so guys, what have you done today that you didn't do yesterday? Drop a comment, let me know. Whatever you've done, that's brilliant. If you haven't done anything yet, that's okay. We'll take baby steps, no problem at all. I'm with you. Still feeling low today, but hopefully not as emotional as I was last night. I do apologise about last night's, the end of last night's vlog, but as we all know, your emotions get the better of you and they come out in ways, unfortunately. So, coming to the end of the walk nearly now. Feeling a lot better. It's surprising just going out for a walk how it makes you feel a little bit better. Just getting a bit of fresh air. Fair enough, it's night time, but it doesn't really matter when you do it, as long as you get out and try and do it. Hi guys, nearly at the end of the walk. Just want to show you this window, church window. I'm not a religious person by any means, but I find that window so beautiful. It's really nice. It's always lit up when I go for a walk. So I just wanted to share that with you. Now I'm not, as I say, I'm not a religious person, but seeing that there always makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know why. It's just a nice image. So if you've got somewhere you can walk around and just look at the stars, and it takes your mind off everything. It's just little things like that. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that window. Nearly home now. I'd like to talk about friendship now. Now, when you're feeling as low as I feel, or I felt, you feel completely alone, and you neglect when people are trying to help you. You do neglect them, but you're not doing it on purpose. You do not feel like you're worth anything. But hopefully you will have a friend that will bug you and bug you and bug you. It will seem like they're bugging you, but they are helping you. Every time they reach out, it won't seem like much to them, like they're just, even if it's a quick text. Later on down the line, when you're starting to recover, it will mean the world to you, because it's really hard to find somebody that would do that for you, just to check up on you. And I've been extremely lucky. I do have somebody that's checked up on me, texted me, offered to go out on walks, offered to meet up for like in Costa or places like that. I know I might not reply to messages straight away. I know I might seem distant, but I'm not ignoring you on purpose. It's hard to explain how on certain days how you feel. You just don't want to be bothered by anything in the world at all. But thank you for just being there. I honestly mean that. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. Whether it's a friend or a family member, somebody that's checking on you, they're not being a pain in the backside. They're just trying to help. And I know it doesn't seem that way. Trust me, I know it doesn't seem that way. You're like, will you leave me alone sort of thing. I'm fine. They're just there to help. That's all that is. There's not many people that would do what you're doing. There isn't, unfortunately. If the person who is trying to help you is watching this video, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for helping this person. Because this person, whether it's a boy or a girl, man or woman, they don't appreciate the help you're giving them now, but they will do later on. You are an amazing person. So guys, I just want to talk about a saying, it's okay to not be okay. Us men, I mentioned in the walk, us men are alpha male. Have you heard the term of the alpha male? Pretty much every man likes to think of himself as an independent, strong. That's the way we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be the independent, strong male type who doesn't get affected by anything really. But that's not true. It's not. It really isn't true. We do get hurt, and it is okay to be upset. It is okay to not to be able to cope with things. But you do need to ask for help. When I had my breakdown, for around, I would say 12 years of my life, I have had a series of mini, I would call them breakdowns. I'd be in work, or I'd be walking somewhere, or I'd be doing something and just burst into tears. I didn't understand why I was doing it, but I was doing it. I didn't look into it, and I didn't acknowledge it either. I thought, what was that about? Carry on. Then obviously more problems would come along. I'd do the same thing, not get any help. Then more problems, and it carried on. And while it was carrying on, unfortunately, I just did not get any help. I didn't go to the doctors, and I didn't recognize it as a big problem. Eventually, around 4 years ago, I did go to the doctors, and they put me on antidepressants. And yes, the antidepressants helped me for around 2 weeks when I was taking them. But the problem was, because I felt better, I just stopped taking the antidepressants. And that is probably one of the stupidest things I could have done. I should have stayed on them. So 4 years later, things got worse. Personally, professionally, things got worse and worse and worse and worse. And then, as I said yesterday in yesterday's vlog, the bubble burst. But I need to look at that as a blessing of a kind. Because if that bubble didn't burst, if I didn't have that breakdown and what I went through, I would still be going through life, ignoring the symptoms, ignoring all my problems, and not confronting anything properly in a healthy way. Now, these videos are, as I said yesterday, these are like my therapy. I get to talk to a camera. It's like talking out loud for me. I want to help anyone that's watching this video. So we did our 3 steps today. I hope we did our 3 steps today. Even if you did 1 step, fantastic, you're brilliant. Also, we need to start, some people with depression don't eat a thing like myself. Other people eat and eat and eat because it's something they can't stop. Now, from my own personal experience, I just do not have an appetite. Yes, I'll nibble on biscuits and bits and pieces, but I just do not have an appetite. I've never had this before. It's really strange, but I just do not have an appetite. Also, sleeping is an issue for me. I'm not too sure if it's the same for you guys, but I cannot sleep. I'm actually on medication to help me sleep, but it just does not. I'll fall asleep, say I fall asleep at 11:30. I'll be awake again at 2:30 in the morning, and then that'll be it. I'll be up all night again. So we need to get into a healthier pattern of living regarding sleeping and eating. Now, for some of you out there, it might be start eating, little cereal, a little bit of cereal maybe. And for some of you, it might be, okay, just cut down on some of the things you're eating. So yesterday I said we were going to do a fourth milestone. Now this one is going to sound extremely strange, really strange. You can do this in the house. Probably better that you do it in the house, because you won't feel so self-conscious. And I know this sounds stupid, and you might look at me and go, whatever. But what I want you to do, as a challenge from me to you, anyone that's watching this video, look in a mirror at yourself and smile. That's all you have to do. Just look at yourself and just try to smile. Just try to make a smile. Think of a funny film. Just think of something that would make you smile. And just smile. But a real smile. Only do it for 30 seconds. Just try it. See how you feel. You might feel stupid for the first couple of times you try it, but just keep trying it. Just smile. That person you see in the mirror is a fantastic girl or a fantastic guy. And people care about you. I promise you they do. You might feel that they don't, but they do. And when you look in that mirror, if you're letting them demons talk to you and tell you you're no good and you're not good enough, and that's rubbish. Don't listen to that. Just look at yourself and smile. Just a little smile. You don't even have to think about it. Just do it. Just a little smile. Do that in the bathroom or wherever the mirror is. Do it for, let's say, 30 seconds or a minute. Try it. Just try it. Just try to smile. Yeah, just try to smile. That's all you have to do. It's not a big ask. Just try to smile in the mirror. And if you have watched these videos and you have smiled, just leave a comment for me, just to let me know how you're getting on. Because I may not know you, but we are in this together. I have a friend who helps me, and from the things my friend has done for me, I am going to try to do for you. Take care of yourself, guys. Keep smiling, and I'll see you in tomorrow's vlog. Bye. You know that moment when you think, oh yeah, I've done everything, now I can go to bed. Then you remember, sugar, I haven't put the bin out and the bin men are coming tomorrow morning. If it isn't one thing, it's the other. Anyway, good night, guys.